94, you have a run, fully involved video from A Shadowbox. Details on your MDTs now.
Hey everybody! This is A Shadowbox. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 17. It is still summer. Also, what do you guys think of the new intro? And hello! Facecam! I can actually wave to you people and stuff now. So yeah, as you can tell, we've got some new graphics, a new frame around. You can see, this is weird, I'm like gesturing around empty space. But yeah, the new frame around the live stream, new channel icon, new channel banner. I'm kind of excited. We're also going to be bringing some new games to the channel. I've got a couple of videos that are waiting to be rendered, which I'm going to do right after this live stream. Because I just bought Red Dead Redemption 2 and I really want to play that. So rendering videos while playing Red Dead Redemption 2 seems like a good way to spend my evening. After the live stream, of course. Alright, so why has real-time protection been turned off? That is a really bad time to do that, Malwarebytes. Anyway, we have some bale wrapping to finish off. I tried to do it all off camera, but I just kind of ran out of time. So, first priority today is going to be finishing bale wrapping. And then we're going to try to get to fall, and hopefully if we have enough time left in the live stream, we'll be able to at least get our equipment ready for the fall harvest. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn these trailers, these auto-loading trailers on. And let's head out to the last grass field that needs baled. There's only one field that needs baled. I did get the other one taken care of. And we are stockpiling these to feed our pigs with. Making sure everyone can make this turn here. Appreciate if you guys could not rear-end each other. That would be swell. Alright, there we go. Let's get these wrapped. So, how are you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm looking forward to playing some Red Dead Redemption 2. Or Rootin' Tootin' Cowboy Shootin' 2. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, that's frustrating. Are you kidding me? Thank you. Now we just gotta make sure our second trailer doesn't get too close to a hay bale, otherwise it's gonna pick up the hay. Or grass. Grass bales that are being turned into silage bales. Go. So yeah, we've got some new games that are going to be coming to the channel, but it shouldn't impact anything else. I've got an episode of American Truck Simulator recorded that's waiting to be edited and uploaded. We're also going to be playing some 911 First Responders, as well as the occasional strategy games such as Railway Empire or Age of Empires. Maybe some old Command and Conquer games. I've been playing a lot of strategy games lately, actually, that I would like to bring to the channel. Also might be doing some occasional Grand Theft Auto 5 play with Rebel Heart Gaming Clan. Sorry guys, I really wanted to do a live stream. When was that? Thursday? I really wanted to do a live stream on Thursday, but I ended up being extremely sick. Like, I got home from work and I was like, oh, I'm just a little tired. It's fine, I'll wake up after a cup of coffee. I'd really want to do a live stream, so I announced it, and then I just kept feeling worse and worse and worse throughout the day, and I was like, I can't, I have to go to bed. I also got Bomber Crew, so we will probably be taking a look at that. Let's see, 911 First Responders, Grand Theft Auto, Age of Empires, and Bomber Crew. Obviously, when it comes out, Farming Sim 17. I might even play the Ace Combat game when it comes out on PC. I'm going to have it pre-ordered for PlayStation 4 because when you do that, you get a version of Ace Combat 5 on PlayStation 4. So, definitely going to have Ace Combat on PlayStation 4. It's the motto of that story. But I will probably also have it for PC. Unfortunately, you can only get the Ace Combat 5 if you order the game through the PlayStation Store, which is quite frustrating because I really like physical copies of games for my consoles. I don't know why. I don't have a problem with downloading games for PC. My Steam library is huge. In fact, I don't remember the last time I bought a physical copy for a PC game. But for consoles, I still like the physical disc. I don't know why. I just bought Red Dead Redemption 2 from Walmart. My tea is almost ready. 'Cause I'm still fighting some congestion, and the tea really helps. If you think I sound odd or anything, that would be why. You know, maybe I should have my microphone a little closer to me instead of out behind my computer monitor. That might help things. Alright. There we go. Because I've been waiting for Ace Combat 7 for so long. It is not even funny. Ace Combat 6 on Xbox 360 was kind of a letdown in my opinion. And don't even get me started on Assault Horizons. That wasn't a disappointment, that was terrible. Alright, this coffee mug is extremely full, so I might end up making a fool of myself and spilling hot tea all over myself. Oh, pardon my slurp, that was just super full. Alright. Didn't spill it all over myself. Victory. Alright, so our John Deere is full. So now we're going to be filling up the case. Or the case's trailer, more accurately. I wonder if I'll be able to... Oh. I see a problem. I wonder if we're going to be able to get this field done just with this pass. I hope so. That would be awfully convenient. Because I really was not planning on showing this on camera at all. I just ran out of time. I think we might be able to. And if we don't, we might just leave them out here to rot, because there'll be so few bales left. It might not even be worth it. Are you kidding me? Come on. Cooperate. I probably should have set that case to follow a little further behind, but oh well. It's almost half full. It'll be half full after this bale, so 9 more after that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we'll have like 2 extra. I'm not going to worry about those. I'll just leave them on the field to deteriorate. Not the end of the world. This fall harvest is going to be quite interesting. We have a lot of different crops. We just want to overview them again. Let's see, fields 35 and 44, I believe, are soybean. 45 is barley. So is 33. 34 and 43 are corn. 32 is sugar beets. And 19 and 20 are canola. Of course, 22, 24 are grass, as well as 36, 37. And 23 and 29 have placeables. Wait until you guys see the honey stack, by the way. And we're only like technically halfway through summer. So we're going to be kind of fast forwarding through time quite a bit as soon as we're done with these bales. Just wait. I hope that we'll be able to do the honey selling this live stream. The Janstrick, hello, how are you? I would like to sell the honey this live stream. We'll just have to see what time is like. Welcome to the live stream, Janstrick. Alright, so these two bales here should be the last two, and then we're going to leave those on the field to rot. Told you it wouldn't be too painful. It's not like the whole episode was going to be spent doing this grass work. We just had to finish it up. Oh, we got a bale stuck, though. There we go. Alright, that should do it. Assuming that that bale is able to be picked up. Boom. Alright. Let's get this equipment up to the yard. And then we gotta drive the trailers over to the pig farm, because that's where we're stockpiling those silage bales. So let's bring them up to here, and then we will dismiss the John Deere. We'll keep the other one hired, though, because we're going to use Follow Me to get over to the pig farm. Ooh, I really hope Follow Me is released quickly for Farming Sim 19. Because, I mean, I've just come to rely on it so much. I should have tried it out a lot sooner. I never tried it until this series. And it's been out since at least Farming Sim 2013, I believe. And I've just never used it. I've played Farming Simulator regularly since 2013. It was funny, I was actually in college at the time. In my dorm, and I was watching a NerdCubed video. The NerdCube video where he makes fun of Farming Simulator 2013. And I was like, huh, I bet that would be a really fun game if he actually played it properly. And I bought the game and played it properly and loved it, and I've been loving Farming Simulator ever since. And that was in the fall of 2012. So that was right when Farming Simulator 2013 was new. Oh, someone just subscribed, but I can't see the notification. The Janstrick. Janstrick, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to Firehouse 94. Alright, so here's the pig farm. This is where we're stockpiling our silage bales. So we'll go ahead and leave the case here. Can't have that caution square clipping into the bales, otherwise we'll have problems. There we go. I was right on the edge. Yeah, Janstrick, I saw that. Thank you very much for subscribing. Your name is popped up there on the frame now. Alright, let's get these guys back over to the main farm where they belong. Ooh, great demand for potatoes. Too bad we don't have any potatoes. Is it? Ah, dang it. I think I have... I'm just closing out Chrome. Because Chrome can kind of do that sometimes, I guess. I don't know. I had a few YouTube videos open in tabs that might have done it. Hopefully that helps. I don't know, my internet might just be having a fit, I suppose. Let's see. Skip frames detected, 55%. You've got to be kidding me. I don't think I've ever had problems this bad before. Gotcha. Huh. I can see the speed is going up now. I don't know, it's probably a problem with my ISP. I'll keep an eye on it and might just have to stop the stream if it persists. I'm gonna be keeping a closer eye on that now. Yeah, well, thanks for letting me know, Landy. I had missed that. An encode issue on the OBS end, huh? I'll have to look into that. Because I mean, I know occasionally I drop frames during peak times on the during the live stream, which is why I typically tend to stream in the early afternoon for me instead of in the evening like it is now. I'll have to look into that, see if I can use a... I'll have to check the encoder then. Alright, well, I want to head over to the bees. First I want to do this. I almost got crushed by my own garage door there. That would have been embarrassing. Is it doing alright now, Landy, or is it still struggling? Oh, not ready for that extra bale yet. Alright. CD Thomas, hello. So it's happening when I'm moving. Yeah, I'm actually using I'm using Streamlabs OBS because of the widgets. But yeah, holy cow, it's one point about a half hour ago, apparently it said I skipped 96% frames. High CPU usage or unsuitable encoder settings, yep. Hailstorm in the middle of summer. That happens. Yeah, that's an idea. Oh yeah, CPU's apparently at 100%. Let's see, what's causing that? I think I just need to upgrade my CPU, honestly. Because pretty much the only things using CPU are Giant's Engine and Streamlabs. Oh shoot, I missed my time frame to pull these off. Oh well. Not the end of the world. I'll have to look into that more in depth. Because, I mean, in all honesty, I'm still really new at live streaming. Like, hey, this is the first live stream I've even had a face cam. So maybe I'll have to have a chat with Dave after the live stream and see if he can help me out with, like, encoder settings and stuff like that. Adam Massey Man, hello. How are you? Great demand for sugar beet. Too bad our sugar beet is not ready to be harvested yet. Alright. Thanks, Landy. Simulator Gaming, how's it going? And Adam, I'm doing pretty well. It's my day off, so that's always a good thing. We're just kind of killing time, waiting for summer. We got some animals to take care of. I usually do it on the odd number days. Just kind of powering through this day until I can do this. So it hasn't skipped frames, according to my warnings. It hasn't skipped frames in a few minutes. Pretty much the time that I've been over at the bee farm. If I go back over to the main farm, I have a feeling it's going to start skipping frames again. Alright, let's see if we can sneak out of here without dropping too many frames. It's alright. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get into Seasons until pretty late in its development cycle. Yeah, Landy, or I have a machine that's just killing my performance. Like, I'm pretty sure that John Deere might be causing some issues for my PC. Not that it's a bad mod or anything, just that my PC might not be able to handle it in conjunction with everything else that's around there. My PC does need updating, especially the processor and motherboard. The processor and motherboard are about 5 years old now. And graphics card is a GTX 970, so that's still, you know, it's not top of the line anymore, but it's still adequate. And that's, however, my processor is like an i5 3470, so that needs updated. Oop. We're actually doing well with managing our debt. Obviously, we had that $600,000 loan that we took out in order to kind of upgrade our sheep farm. Oh, same graphics card you have, Landy? Awesome. Yeah, I'm satisfied with the GTX 970. I don't feel the need to upgrade that anytime soon. I don't plan on upgrading to 4K anytime soon, so I don't really have the need to. However, it's my processor and motherboard definitely need updated. Alright, so yeah, we're doing well with paying back our loan. We've got it half paid off already. I would pay off another $50,000 right now, but we got to make sure we have enough money to rent or lease a combine for our fall harvest. Just vacuum up this grass here. And we already have a bale here, so just jump over here and get the sheep to accept this bale somehow. There we go. That worked. And get them some water. How much RAM do I have? I think I have 16 gigabytes off the top of my head. It's been a while since I've updated that as well. Oh, come on. Alright, there we go. And it's almost time to get our honey from the beehives. We got time-wise. It's not even an hour yet. We are good. Yeah, again, guys, I intended the end of summer to be done off-stream. I just kind of ran out of time to do work off-stream. No, you don't think so, Landy? Even with my kind of outdated processor? Because my processor is being maxed out according to the system monitoring. Ooh, yeah, there's a lag spike right there. Something's being loaded in the farm that is causing some issues. I've actually already closed all that out. The only things I have running now are Pretzel, OBS, Steam, and Farming Simulator. I'm going to head over to the main farm and see if closing all that stuff out actually helped. If we start getting some frame drops down in the farm, then it's probably an equipment / mod issue. Maybe having that Dodge Ram plus the John Deere loaded at the same time. I don't know. We'll see. I appreciate you giving me the heads up and taking the time to kind of talk me through it though, Landy. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Alright. Driving around the yard and checking for drop frames. I also had a lot of bales on camera. Well, I had the same number of bales over at the pig farm. Don't seem to be having any issues right now, which is the important thing. Alright, I can't wait to sell all this honey. I mean, I'm going to wait to sell all the honey, but I'm just really excited. Oh, look at that. Our corn's about ready to harvest. Late summer. Wait, do we have... Can we harvest this in summer? I can never remember with some of these things. Oh, we can harvest in late summer. Oh, good. We don't have to wait all the way till fall. Excellent. We are in late summer, so let's take a look at our map and see what is going on. Apparently nothing is ready to harvest yet. Except for our canola. Our canola is ready to harvest. We can get that done today. Alright, that's better than just sitting around waiting. So let's go ahead and... Well, first we're going to have to figure out what the daily costs are. This is just a canola field, so we don't need to rent anything massive for this one. Leasing costs. Oh, per day lease is not that bad. Yeah, well, regardless, I really appreciate it. Yeah, if everyone helped everyone, then the world would be a lot better of a place, in my opinion. Even for little things like this. Per day, $2,000. Is this stupid? I mean, per operating hour is going to be what kills me. But I don't think we're going to have that many operating hours on it. I think we could probably get away with renting the axial flow, because the per day rent is not really anything. Oh, whoops, I went to buy. I meant to say lease. Yep, we're going to go with it. Alright. And that is this one, right? Axial flow, yep. Alright. So let's get this turned around. because we're still going to be getting income from the windmills. So we should be able to maintain the lease on this no problem until we're done with it. Alright, let's get that harvester over here, because I do not want to drive that huge thing down the road. All right. Did not really appreciate that song. Now, canola doesn't have a very good yield, as we all know, and this harvester has a pretty large grain tank, so it will be kind of comical if we're able to fit both canola fields into this harvester. I really hope that's not the case, because that would be an absolutely terrible yield, but if that happened, I would have to laugh a little bit. I would. Alright, so we'll get these canola fields harvested, and then we'll probably call it a stream at that point. Debating if it's worth bringing the John Deere with the chaser wagon up, or if I should just bring the dump truck and trailer up. I'm probably just going to bring the truck and trailer. These fields aren't really big enough to justify using the chaser wagon, or the overloader, or whatever you want to call it. Can I get through here without messing up my bales? Barely. That's fine. I only need barely. Alright. I think this is... No, this is not the first time we've harvested canola on this farm. We actually still have canola left over in the silo from previous harvests, so we should be getting... You know, if we get a great demand with canola, we're going to be set on money. That's going to be pretty good. And then we can use the soybean we're going to be harvesting for feeding our pigs, because we need some form of, I think it's protein. Girlfriend is texting me. No, phone, do not autocorrect my text lingo. Just because you're not as cool as me and don't understand what WBU means, doesn't mean you have to go and harsh my mellow. Don't text and drive, kids. It's bad. Causes lots of accidents. However, this is a video game, so do what you want in a video game. That's kind of the point of a video game. Alright, just coming down here filled our harvester 31%. Field 19 is much larger than this one, so we're doing the small field first. I think we'll need to bring the dump truck up. Dump truck, but no John Deere. Hello, NHF, how are you? Thanks for joining the stream. I'm doing pretty well. I'm happy that we get to harvest some of these crops here in the summer, since they were planted last fall. Let's try to make this just like a smooth bend. There we go. I was planning on just fast-forwarding time and, you know, continuing to stack up honey boxes, but this is better. This is better live stream material. We should probably bring the truck and trailer up really quick, shouldn't we? Here we go. Like, this barley looks like it's ready to be harvested, but it's not. According to the map, it's not. Oh, excuse me. That's not what I'm trying to do. Pipe out. There we go. That's the button. I'm really looking forward to playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm surprised I've been able to contain myself this long and actually do a live stream today, even though it started with some technical difficulties. Or, not really it started with technical difficulties, it's kind of been plagued by technical difficulties. So, yeah. I guess we should probably bring the pipe in when we're not actively unloading canola. Alright, I just kind of want to even this out here. There we go. I can't wait to watch this this live stream back later and see how weird I look on Facecam, because this is, again, the first time I've used Facecam in a live stream or a video. I've never done it before. Do we have... we have a turn signal on. Whoops. We were that person for a minute that just leaves their turn signal on for 7 minutes at a time. Good thing there was no one behind us to confuse, though. Alright, 2 more passes for this field after this, I think. I don't know, I might test out course play on the other field and test the island detection and avoiding. I've been kind of interested about that. Actually, I'm going to really quick see if I can be sneaky. Tab out. I want to move my pretzel. There we go. So I can see my face cam in my preview and recognize how dumb I look. Is my hat on straight? Probably not. There we go. Is my hat on straight now? I don't care. I care a little bit. That's why I did it in the first place. All right. So yeah, I'd really like to get your guys' opinion on the new intro I played at the beginning of the live stream. If you missed it, I could play it again. Or if you're really not that fussed, we just won't worry about it. But that intro will be at the beginning of all of my live streams and videos for the foreseeable future. We're going to have an outro at the end of the stream as well that's brand new. I was a little off in my prediction. 3 passes were left instead of 2. I thought about buying Forza Horizons 4 instead of Red Dead Redemption. However, I wasn't confident my PC could handle Forza because I have Forza Horizon 3, and at times it kind of struggled to run that game. The CPU was kind of bottlenecking it. So I wasn't confident I would be able to run Forza Horizons 4. And Horizons was also just more expensive than Red Dead Redemption 2, and I've been looking forward to Red Dead for a long time, so I ended up buying Red Dead Redemption 2 today. And we'll be popping that in the PS4 as soon as the live stream is over. Actually, strike that, after I talk to Dave after the live stream is over. Yeah, I kind of got that impression, Landy, based on the live stream I was watching earlier with, you and Dave in it. Or it was Dave's live stream, so obviously Dave was in it. But, yeah. The graphics are absolutely stunning in that game. I probably will be buying it after I upgrade my processor and motherboard. Even if no one else is playing it, I think it would still be worth the play. Alright. Just wrapping up field 20 here. My goal is to own all of the fields. Oh, Forza, you will always be playing Forza. See, I grew up on PlayStation instead of Xbox, so I grew up with Gran Turismo as opposed to Forza. I still don't have the new Gran Turismo either. But yeah, that's, Forza Horizon 3 was my first Forza game because it was on Windows 10. But yeah, my goal here is to own all the fields around the pig farm and make that, like, the fields that keep the pig farm going. So we could put, like, root crop on field 20 because it's kind of small. You put soybean on 19 and put wheat on field 28 or, something like that. I don't know, I'll have to, or corn on field 28. Yep, PlayStation 2. Still one of the best consoles ever made. I never had a PlayStation 1. My first console was PlayStation 2. Well, my first, like, up-to-date console was PlayStation 2. I had Sega Dreamcast, I had Nintendo Entertainment System, I had Super Nintendo, I had Sega Genesis. But it was always well after, like, the heyday of that particular console. Yeah. I never actually had a Nintendo 64. As much as everyone talks about the Nintendo 64 being like the greatest console of all time, never actually had one. Always wanted one. And I've emulated quite a few Nintendo 64 games. What am I doing? What am I doing? Right, I need to set this to field work, and then it'll work. Because I don't want it to be self-unloading. Yeah, and I want to do this for 19. Working with auto, working with starting location southeast. Starting direction, how about north? Headlands. Let's do 2 headlands, bypass islands. Let's do circle and see what happens with that. Go ahead and generate that course and drive the course. I just want to see what it does, that's all. Let's grab the John Deere. Back into our shed, apparently. Oh, the Nintendo games, Landy? Haven't been a big fan? I enjoy Nintendo. I enjoy Mario, Zelda, pretty much that's, and Pokemon. Those are the Nintendo games that I've played historically. Would be Mario, Zelda, and Pokemon. They've never been like my go-to. Obviously, I don't have any Nintendo systems now except for a 3DS. But when I was a kid, before I had my PlayStation, it was Nintendo and Sega. Of course, I guess they were the only console brands out until PlayStation 1 came to the market, and then after that came Xbox, like the original Xbox. See how the bees are doing. Did I already... Was that yesterday in-game that I pulled the bee boxes off, or was that today in-game? That was yesterday in-game. Darn it. Okay. So yeah, I messed these up again, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. Nintendo Color and a DS. I had a Game Boy Advance. I never had, like, the original Game Boy. You know, I'm gonna not have enough room to transport all of this honey and the skid loader. So we might have to actually go sell this now. You know what, we might actually do that. Let me get this loaded a little bit better. And then we'll go sell the honey anyway. Even though it's not the end of the season. This is a full trailer. I'm actually curious if the Dodge is going to be able to pull it okay. Oh, come on. Please. Drop. Oh, great. Our harvester is slipping. So we're going to have to take care of that. He's somewhere up there. There's a tree. Yes, tree versus vehicle. Tree usually wins. I can tell you that from experience. In fact, just had a guy yesterday lucky to be alive. Alright. Are you gonna be okay from here on? I mean, if not, it's not the end of the world, but it'd be nice if you're okay from there on out. Alright, I think this Bobcat needs maintenance. Alright, so now we don't have the auto pickup on, so we should be able to kinda weasel this under these pallets. And now when we strap down the pallets, our Bobcat should also be strapped down. Alright. Well, it sounds like our Dodge needs some maintenance as well. Alright. Actually, I'm surprised how easily the Dodge is pulling this. I thought we were gonna struggle a little bit. Because, I mean, that is a full trailer. Who am I kidding? Dodges are powerful, though. I mean, it's definitely slower than what it was before, being completely loaded down with honey and a Bobcat. Before we get too far away, though, let's unload our combine. Apologize for the tabbing around. I should get that group switcher mod. That would help things out quite a lot. Alright, let's track down that combine. It's like solving a mystery. You gotta follow the combine's footprints, or, you know, its swath. Or it's not leaving a swath. You know what I mean. Now, please don't get stuck in the same spot that you did last time. You shouldn't have to go up there again. Why are you offset so badly? What in the world? Oh, I hope that that gets corrected. Why are you only using half of the header? Oh well. I guess it'll get the job done in theory. Good old PJ trailers. Nope, engine stalled out. Yep, we're definitely going to need to get these in for maintenance. Oop. Brakes! Okay, no stopping power, apparently. Oh, there we go. Alright. Yeah, this is slow going. Oh, are you kidding me? The case is slipping again. It went up into... It did. Why? Why did you go up there? There was no crop for you to harvest up there. Just... Why? Alright. It is what it is. How did you do that? Oh my goodness. Why? Why? Well, I kind of want to see where the waypoints are now. So the headlands are like really close together, and the rest is normal. Oh well. It is what it is, I guess. Let's hop in the John Deere so we can just switch back to our Ram more easily. Alright. And Field 45 looks like it's ready to harvest, but the map says it's not, so it's not. I wonder if the Chevy that I have downloaded would be able to pull this trailer better. What we really need is a semi-trailer for all of this honey. That's what we really need. Can't really afford to purchase a semi-truck right now, though. Oversized load. Hopefully, profitable load. Love to see a good return out of these bee houses. I don't think we can really get close enough to the cell door to... Yeah. This stupid roof overhang, and the actual cell zone is so dang tiny. Yeah, we gotta use the Bobcat. Well, that's why we brought it along. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Now, can I be cheeky and get all 4 of these boxes at once? Probably not. Oh. Oh, that is just so heavy. Now I've got to do it now, though. We won't do it again. I just need to get... Just need to get it for this one load. Come on. Oh, come on. Doing a stoppie with the Bobcat. Alright. And now we can just push. Push, 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 push. There we go. And now we're just gonna kinda use the auto-loading cheat magic and boop. Just kinda spear boxes and come drop them off. Because unloading all of these legitimately would take way too long. Timber! Hopefully they're not in glass jars and we've got them packaged in plastic jars. And covered in bubble wrap. I mean, that's how it should be packaged anyway, if they knew I was going to be the one transporting it, so... Hopefully we didn't just damage the building there. There we go. And this is only... Well, I was going to say it's half of the Bees production for the season, but really it's 2/3. Oh, did not get the 2 that I intended to get, but that's fine. And Spear. So we've made $20,000 already. Yeah, these bee houses are really profitable. I'm enjoying them quite a lot. The song has kind of a Red Hot Chili Peppers vibe to it. We're going to make over $30,000 from this trailer load of honey. That is not bad. Not bad at all. Not nearly the profit margin that you get from sheep, of course, but still. Here we go. Was that $33,000 made from that honey? That's definitely worth it. Oh, and our harvester is full. It's probably been full for a couple minutes and I just didn't notice. Oh, well, I'm going to have to crush some of the canola to empty it now, because I was too slow. Sorry, it's not that big of a deal. Still at 50%. Why did you not let me unload your entire bin? AI can be frustrating sometimes. Well, that was the rest of my tea. Alright, it shouldn't take long to finish this field. We are going to drive the Dodge back up. I just want to empty the rest of this bin first. Then once this harvest is done and the canola is in storage, we will be wrapping up the live stream. Whew. There we go. All right. Oh, I guess we're filling the trailer. That's fine. let's get this back up to the pig farm, or more accurately, the bee farm. Once we have pigs, we will be getting greenhouses as well. Because why not? As much passive income as possible, please. Oh, don't you hit my trailer. Whew. Oh, that was close. Whew. Not a good time to have the engine stall, game. Alright, so yeah, we're not going to go to the pig farm because we need to get both the Bobcat and our Dodge serviced, so we'll go to the main farm. I won't do that. Oh, actually, now's a perfect time to do that because the truck and trailer are not in that shed, so might as well. So when the engine is off, or in the wrong gear, the truck just loses all of its braking power. I don't know if that's a farming simulator thing, or a this truck thing. But it is pretty annoying. Alright, our harvester is still going, is at 42%, so we should be fine to do this really quick. We better leave the forks out here because Farming Simulator, in its infinite wisdom, would probably choose the forks as the default thing to select instead of the base vehicle. Also, let's slap some... Oh, that's $15,000. Never mind. I thought it was going to be like $5,000. Yeah, no. Alright, there we go. All maintenance up, so hopefully that engine problem that we've been having with both of these vehicles will go away. I think this song's just a little too hardcore. Alright. Whoops. Good thing PJ trailers are tough. They can handle a Bobcat slamming into them at full reverse. Apparently, because this is an accurate simulation of a PJ trailer. Alright, hopefully the case will be almost done with that field by this point. Oh, he's up to the tree. Oh. Well, I didn't mean to bring you over here, but that's fine. Oh, please get to the end of the row before filling up. I don't want to crush more crop. Or get next to the tree. Either one of those. Darn it. It's going to be just short. Oh well. Again, not the end of the world, just annoying. What are you doing, Combine? Fine, whatever, be a jerk. See if I care. I care. Ugh. Interesting. Effective, no doubt. Oh, you're doing the entire circle right now. Double interesting. I didn't expect that. So, do you do the whole circle every time you come up here? Because that would seem like a waste of time. I'm going a little too fast. I really like this group, Miracle of Sound. This song is called Another Round of Gwent, which is a reference to The Witcher, if you don't know anything about those games. Gwent is a card game you can play in The Witcher. They also, this group, Miracle of Sound, they have another song, like Drinking Mead in the Halls of Whiterun. Or no, it's called Nord Mead. That's the title of the song, is Nord Mead. Hilarious. And well written. Let's see, so how much canola do we have sitting in the truck right now? 50,000, okay. And we currently have in our silos 80,000. So we're going to have a good amount of canola after this. Hopefully we'll get a great demand for canola at some point. Preferably during a profitable time to sell canola. because we will definitely not have a shortage of it. Alright, so whichever comes first is when we're going to wrap up the stream, guys. Either 7 o'clock my time, which is in 8 minutes, or done with the canola harvest. I do need to go at 7 o'clock at the latest. I did not expect this harvester to take this long with these fields. Field 19, quite a bit bigger than I had realized. But hey, at least we got 2 of our fields harvested in summertime, no less, so that's good. These fields are going to need to get plowed as well. I'd prefer to do the plowing on these fields in the fall. Or no, actually, I want to plant sugar beet radishes. Not sugar beet radishes. Oilseed radishes? What's that crop called? I don't know. The crop that fertilizes things. I've literally never used them before. I think it's oilseed radishes. I don't know. Anyway, so the crop that you plant and then you plow it and it fertilizes your field. I want to try that on these fields, see how that works, because these fields are going to need plowed. So if we plant the radishes in the fall, then in the spring they should be sprouting, and then we can plow them in at that time, and that will fertilize and plow the field at the same time. Oilseed radishes, yes. Thank you, Landy. Yeah, I've literally never used them once, and I want to use them at least one time in Farming Simulator 17. I think they're really there just in case you want to do something like have an organic farm. Because then you can do your fertilizing without the use of the sprayers or the fertilizer. In theory, you could say spray manure and then plant your oilseed radishes, plow your oilseed radishes, and then that's 2 levels of fertilization, and then when it sprouts you can run your weeder over it. And there you go, that's all organic, 3 levels of fertilizing. Which I think I'm going to do in Farming Simulator 19 as part of like a challenge. I think I'm going to try to run a completely organic farm and see how that goes. Do like an organic dairy farm, and of course we're going to have to mess around with horses as well. So that's my current plan for Farming Simulator 19. I think our case driver's a little confused. Alright, so we are literally going to double our canola storage, because we just added another 20,000 to the 50,000 that was already in there. So that's about, 70,000. Plus this, which is still on the field. I don't think this is 10,000 left on the field. But it'll be, it'll be 70,000 and some change, adding to the 80,000 and some change that we have, so we're going to have around 150,000 liters of canola. Which is a good little nest egg for when we get a good price. And buy a couple of toys with that, you sure could. All right. Last pass. It's so close between the thyme and the canola, we'll probably just go ahead and finish the canola. I'm not going to take the time to put the equipment away properly, though, on camera. I'll do that. I'll come back and do that another time, like while I'm setting up for the next live stream. We will get the canola in storage, though, since we're so close. Excuse me. Alright, Landy. Well, thanks for sticking around. Have a good one. Chris, the Irish Gamer, hello, how are you? Good to see you. I recognize you from Rainbow Dave streams. Oh, Chris, was that you that just subscribed? Thank you. I can't see because I have so many windows open. Yes, it was. Welcome to Firehouse 94, Chris. Yeah, chilling is good. Yep, I'm getting ready to have dinner and chill out with some... I just bought Red Dead Redemption 2, so I want to test that out. We're about to wrap up the live stream, actually, as soon as we get this canola in storage. You just missed Landy, actually. Landy just headed off. Alright. 78,423 liters of canola off these two fields. Oh, are you, Chris? Awesome. So yeah, literally just 2,000 liters of canola away from doubling what's in our storage. Gotcha. Are you guys on Discord, Chris, or TeamSpeak? Gotcha. Alright, well there we go. That's gonna be like almost 160,000 liters of canola in storage now. Awesome. Alright, well, everyone, thanks for coming out for the live stream. Had a lot of fun. Hope you did too. And remember, if you want to keep up to date on when I'm going to be doing live streams, as well as seeing like behind the scenes peeks at video making and extra screenshots, even extra videos sometimes, you can follow me on social media. That's in the frame there, Facebook and Twitter, also linked in the description below. I hope to see you for the next live stream or for the next video, but until then, have a good one, guys.
Command, dispatch. Firehouse 94 in service. Incident terminated.